as college basketball winds down, it's a very sad but exciting time. And I just can't believe that 2 undefeated teams are in the national championship. It blows my mind that a team is going to have their only loss of the season, and it's going to be in the national championship game. Like, that's not even fair. I mean, I know both teams had great seasons, and they obviously deserve to be undefeated and all that, and they deserve to be in the national championship, but how is a team going to have 1 loss and it's going to be in the national championship? I just couldn't imagine. You know, it's bad enough to lose games, but just think, they haven't lost a game all season, so they haven't felt a loss the entire season, but one team, either UConn or Notre Dame, is going to feel that loss, and it's going to be the loss of a national championship. Now, to talk a little bit about that, I don't want UConn to win, but I believe that they will win. I'm not really a fan of Geno, just because of some of the things he said about Pat Summitt in the past and just his whole demeanor. I know he's a great coach, and I respect him as a coach, and I really don't want him to pass Pat Summitt in the most national championships, let's just be honest. Notre Dame did have an impressive game, though, in the Final Four against Maryland. You know, Maryland obviously, I mean, they deserve to be there. They blew Tennessee away. But then Notre Dame, even with losing one of their star players to an ACL injury, they still came out and just put a whooping on Maryland. And UConn pretty much did the same thing. You know, Stanford kept up with them for a little bit, but in the end, UConn was just too much, which is what I think will happen to any team that they play. They're just so much bigger on the inside. It's crazy. Stewart is just a force down there. They have 3 All-Americans. I just don't know in the end if anyone can keep up with him for a full game. I think it was Kara Lawson pointed out in their Final Four game, you know, to beat UConn, you have to, you know, limit their shots and make them miss. And that's what happened in the first half. They didn't really hit shots against Stanford in the first half, and that's why Stanford was able to you know, get ahead. But in the end, UConn's not going to do that. They're going to find a way to score. If they're missing baskets, they're going to get easy shots. So that's why I just don't know if anyone can beat UConn. But if someone can do it, it can be Notre Dame. They are very well coached, and they are fast. And, you know, I'm excited to watch that game. And then tonight for the men, Kentucky and UConn. Again, I'm just glad that it's 2 teams that really weren't supposed to be there. I'm all about that, you know, teams being there that aren't supposed to be there. I don't really care who wins. I really don't like Kentucky fans. But then again, I would like to see Kentucky win because they are young, and it's uncommon for 5 freshmen to start, and especially, you know, to make a run like that. But then again, I don't really like Kentucky's fans, so I don't really want to put up with that. But at the same time, like, I really don't care because both teams, you know, deserve to win, and they've went on a run in the tournament, which is what you have to do to win. So I'm excited for the last couple of games of basketball.